Hi, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you being here. I want to do a reading about reclaiming inner power and reclaiming agency over your life. I want to see where your personal power currently is within you, or if it's somewhere being siphoned outside of you. I want to look into things like what empowers you, what disempowers you, and what's your what are some things you can do to gain strength? What are some actions you can take? What's some wisdom that could be helpful for you right now? And if you integrate all of that, how can stepping into your power transform your life? So, if you're interested in any of that, then this reading is for you. Ooh, 55 on the timer when I looked up. 55 is about divinely orchestrated change. I'm going to be pulling from the tarot, and then I'll pull from this, the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck by Adriana Elias, I think it is, at the end for guidance. Just final bits and pieces here. Ooh, we have the star with the 8 of Swords. Yeah, getting out of your own way to be a star, to reclaim your power. And maybe you're like, but I'm not in my own way. I'm doing what I need to be doing. Then perfect. This reading is confirmation for you. Ravens or crows could be significant. Ooh, we have the devil. I really like that coming out first. I'll tell you. I'll get into why I like that. We have Page of Wands. 5 of Cups. 2 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. And the 7 of Wands. What's this trying to peek out? Ooh, Knight of Wands. A lot of wand energy. Ooh, 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, that's nice. I like that. Fast communication. Knight of Cups here. Excuse me. With the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. Wow. Okay, that's not a love reading, but you could some kind of communication could be coming in for you very, very, very soon. 4 days or December 4th. I don't know. I'm recording this on December 4th. But I don't know. Maybe that's significant. And I feel like it's going to, whatever this communication is, this is a side note. I haven't even gotten to the card yet, but whatever the communication is, it's going to be very surprising for you. You're not going to think this is the Page of Cups. You're not going to be expecting this at all with the Emperor. Yeah, what? Interesting. And it's definitely a play on it's bringing you into some kind of maybe a new relationship. This could be business, romantic, whatever, platonic, whatever. Or a new creative endeavors, I don't know, but that's just a little side note. That's beautiful. Okay, so let me tell you why I love the devil coming out in this position. Because this is about where your personal power currently resides. One, you could be a Capricorn or have it prominent in your chart. I mean, we all have all the signs, energies in our chart, but some of them are just a little bit more prominent than the others. But also, this is telling me exactly what I was saying. I feel like your power, you feel like it's been drained from you, siphoned from you. I feel like maybe you feel like your power has been just put all into your work, right? Which doesn't necessarily need to be a bad thing. If you hate your job, then maybe it is on the negative side of that spectrum. But if you love what you do, then this is great. You're putting your power into the things that you love. And when you do that, gratitude expands the things that you are grateful for. So that's always nice seeing that. But also devil energy, that's what I wanted to look up. Yes. So the signs in the astrological wheel, they represent different things. Like I know Pisces on the body represents the feet. I want to see what Capricorn represents. So I'm just going to look that up real quick. Capricorn. Hold on, because I'm looking at a bunch of different things just to make sure this is correct. Wow. Yes, see, I knew I love this energy. So Capricorn, its primary association is the knees. And that's making me think of like having really strong joints to be able to withstand and carry a lot, right? And I'm speaking on an energetic level, emotional, mental, spiritual, right? I'm not saying literally, but obviously like the legs, the lower legs I think is Aquarius. I forget what the thighs are. Oh, the thighs are probably Sagittarius because it's right above. But I love that it's the knees because it's like what's connecting. There's a strong connection, something about like Sagittarius energy, Aquarius energy. So there's a strong connection with being very innovative and being able to expand on these innovative ideas that you have. And you have a really strong, your power is really strong there. But also Capricorn represents the bones, the skin, the shin bone, I think, but the nerve as well. So I do feel like this is talking about like you are probably right now going through like trying to reclaim your power, trying to recalibrate your nervous system. And great job if that's what you're doing. That's a lot of work. Okay, let's move on. I think when you are able to travel, even if that's just like being a tourist in your own city, right? Like when you're able to just discover new things, also like looking for new things really empowers you. Investigating or, yeah, traveling, I said. You could also work with kids or just younger people, like maybe like teenagers or something. But yeah, I feel like you get a lot of power from immersing yourself in new things. Dancing just came to mind, but like things that you are very passionate about. Science could be something here. There's something here about like microbiology, micro whatever. I don't know. But on the other side, what kind of takes your powers away? I mean, straightforward, it could be alcohol. You could be consuming too much alcohol, and alcohol is a depressant. Like it literally, in the body, it literally takes life force energy out of your physical body, right? It's a depressant. Even though a lot of people don't think that, oh no, when I drink alcohol, I don't get, I'm always happy and I feel alive. But yeah, on a physical level though, inside your body, it acts as a depressant. So anyway, and I feel like there could be, maybe it's a different substance, could be taking your power away. Not being able to let go could really be disempowering you right now. There's also something here about fearing that you have to let go. And again, that's taking me back to like nervous system recalibration. It's like maybe you're too much in your head and you're kind of catastrophizing things. And when you do that, that really disempowers you. I feel like that will disempower anybody, right? However, I feel like a key strength that you have, and you may not even know this, how to reclaim your power, is through deep contemplation, through planning, right? What empowers you, just this is just an example. So what empowers you is like traveling, experiencing different cultures, right? It's like you can't do that and you're feeling a little down. Even just planning like a trip or daydreaming about a trip or something can really help you reclaim your power, and it can really help you like be able to take bold action because you've already made the plan. You may have just been making the plan because you was feeling down or you was just daydreaming, but you're like, oh, this is actually a pretty good plan. Like, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I feel like what you can do right now to step into your power is to not be afraid to be a novice, is to learn something new, is to take that step forward and maybe just go outside, go for a walk, right? And something, this is kind of weird how it's coming through, but like there's this hidden strength that you have, or like this deep integral truth within you where you are able to, how can I put this? Like you're able to sit in deep contemplation and you're able to think about like, okay, what could go wrong without letting it, oh, what? I don't know how to say this. Without letting it like earlier I was talking about like maybe you're ruminating on things and you have this thing like not letting go, or I don't know what I was saying, but I feel like it's the opposite of what I'm about to say right now. But I feel like there's this like integral strength within you where you're able to think about what could go wrong in a situation, and you're able to think about it deeply and see things from all different sides. And that's why you're able to be so innovative and take action on these ideas that you have, because you already have like, well, if this goes wrong, I could just do this. If that goes wrong, I could just do that. And I feel like for a long time, people may have told you like, oh, just don't think about the negative, don't think about the negative, but that kind of works for you maybe, right? Use your discernment with this message. But I feel like for some of you it kind of works for you because you're like, well, I need to know all sides of everything so I can have things figured out, right? But you're able to have that boundary, right, between like, this is where this energy that I want to nourish stops, and this is where the energy where I don't want to really nourish this, but I need to take a look at it and I need to figure it out. And so you have like this, you're able to disconnect the two, but still think deeply and feel deeply about the two. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? I don't know. But anyway, I feel like when you are able to really step into your power, which you're doing, this is the journey that you're on, is beautiful. How it's going to transform your life is, first of all, I feel like when people see how powerful you truly are, they are going to want to ride for you until the wheels fall off, right? They're going to want to defend you. They're going to want to stick up for you. They're going to want to be on your side, be on your team. I feel like you are really able to connect a lot of people just by way of you stepping into your power. And if this is something that, connecting with a lot of people or connecting a lot of people is something that's important to your purpose, your career path, your hobbies, whatever it is, then I feel like this could be extremely beneficial for you. Also, on a side note, I feel like stepping into your power is making you stronger. Like, not just mentally and emotionally and spiritually, but like physically stronger. I feel like maybe you're going to be going to the gym a lot more or something, or there's something about you stepping into your power where you're literally gaining strength in your body. And that's amazing. I love that. I want to get some guidance here. Ooh. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it made sense. I said this in the last reading I just did. It's like I was just talking. I wasn't really too sure what I was talking about. I don't even know if any of this made sense, but here we are. It's beautiful, and I love that. So if you're still here, then my God, thank you. I'm so grateful for you. And I'm so proud of you, and I see you. We're on the same journey together. Like, I see you. You're finding your power. We're here. I love you. You're the best. Okay. Ooh. We have Tulsi, number 19, wealth. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, leadership with the lion's mane. Yeah, see what I'm saying? When you're able to step into your power, you're really able to break through. There goes that raven symbolism there. With the ginkgo, you're able to break through and really step into true power of yourself, but also having power like over others. That sounds crazy, but like, obviously good intentions and all that jazz. But I just noticed that lion's mane at the bottom is 18 because it's right here, and this is 19. So you're definitely moving toward something amazing here. You're progressing in the right way, or not the right way, but you're progressing in the way that you need to be progressing right now. So this is about true wealth, prosperity, charismatic, vivacious, luxury, beauty, auspicious. You're definitely stepping into your power in a major way. In the reverse, this is naivety, vanity, ignorance, emptiness, immaturity, obsession of the material world. Mercury and Jupiter are the ruling cards here. Planets. And I was also getting very expansive energy with that Sagittarius energy that I brought up earlier. Anyway, Tulsi, also known as Tulsia, I don't know, is frequently mentioned in one of the main pillars of herbal medicine in ancient Ayurvedic texts, some dating back to as far as 5000 BC. It is known as the incomparable one. Ooh, no one can compare to you, baby. It's known as the Queen of Herbs, and it's known as the Mother Medicine of Nature. In the ancient Vedic text, the Bhagavat Purana, the Queen of Herbs, is noted as one of the plants of embodiment of Lakshmi, wow, wife of Vishnu, and known as goddess of wealth and generosity. In Hindu mythology, Tulsi is regarded as a living gateway between heaven and earth. And oh my God, I was getting something about you're a connection, right? When I was talking about the knee, you're a connector here. And this says it's a living gateway of heaven and earth. Insane. Blah, blah, blah. Where am I? And is believed to be a manifestation of the divine within. Along trade routes from Asia and Europe, Christians used Tulsi in rituals and called it holy basil. Wow. Across cultures, Tulsi was regarded as a symbol of divinity and purity. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it's all good. Found in many Ayurvedic formulas, Tulsi is regarded as Rashiana, master plants, and that assist in longevity and rejuvenation. Whatever you're stepping into it for a long time, baby. It has been used to treat intestinal gas, colds, flus, headaches, migraines, anxiety, weakness, memory enhancement, premature aging, tumors, and much more. With its ability to enhance cerebral circulation and memory, Tulsi's greatly embodies the archetype of Mercury, the great communicator who governs our conscious mind, perception, understanding, along with primarily the nervous system and respiratory system. Wow. Tulsi is ruled by Mercury's polarity, Jupiter, as its adaptogenic plant that increases longevity, immunity, while having a strong, auspicious nature known to boost spiritual abilities. The guidance. The Tulsi, my card may run out, sorry. The Tulsi goddess sits profoundly facing her beautiful peacock, symbolizing heaven on earth. She raises her arms with grace, aiming them like wands to catalyze magic and wealth. The foundation is centered between the goddess and the peacock, representing the wellspring created between earth, the manifest world, and heaven, the spirit world. Peacock embodies the medicine of auspiciousness, magic, and beauty, reminding us that we are the living gateway to the greatest of mysteries. Tulsi is here today to teach that the key to Jupiter's doorway, abundance and wisdom, is to live, create, and communicate from a place of wonder, innocence, and impeccability. That's that page energy. Wow. I was getting child, I think, in your, I'm sorry, it just ran out. I'm almost finished. Like that childlike energy. Did I say that? Maybe this has something to do with kids or you can work with kids. But anyway, it communicates from a place of wonder, innocence, and impeccability rather than doubt and confusion. Do not be fooled by material possessions or the vanity often worshipped in the material world. Tune into deeper realities that abound around you. Be spontaneous and celebrate your temple just as you are. Yeah, Page of Wands was also giving me spontaneity. I don't know if I said that, but 58, 59, 60 could be significant numbers. They could be dates. They could be years. Take it how it resonates. I hope this was helpful. I love you so much. Take care.